Before you I was scattered, like rain across the street, carrying old goodbye songs and names I couldn't keep. I had learned to smile through missing, learned to leave parts of me behind. I was there but I was drifting, half a heart and half a mind. Then you held me through that first storm, when thunder shook the sky. I came over scared and shaken, and you made the whole world quiet. You had a way of making lonely feel like it had somewhere to go. And somewhere between your arms and morning, I started calling you my home. You made the past feel distant, like it belonged to someone else. For the first time in forever, I could breathe outside myself. I was broken in small places, I had stopped trying to explain. But you looked at me so gently, I forgot I came with pain. We had cigarettes in the garage while the rain fell through the night. Steaks out on the grill in summer, bonfires burning bright. I'd cook because I loved you, I'd smile when you'd come in. And if the food made you happy, that was enough for me back then. Back when love was easy, back when we were new, before I had to wonder if I was still enough for you. I gave you all my softness, I gave you all I knew. But somewhere in the house we built, I started losing me to you. And I still called it home then, even when I cried alone. Because leaving you was harder than staying somewhere cold. I left notes around the kitchen, tried to make the small things sweet, tried to turn ordinary mornings into something you would keep. But nights got heavy in the silence, and I stopped reaching in my sleep. I kept asking for your presence in a language you couldn't read. I wanted you to see me without begging you to look. I wanted to be chosen, not another thing you almost understood. You were busy building futures, I was lonely standing still. Every time I tried to tell you, you thought love alone could heal. But love without attention can start to feel like being gone. And I was right there beside you, feeling miles and miles alone. We stopped dancing in the kitchen, stopped laughing like before. I started fearing every evening when I heard your key hit the door. Back when love was easy, back when we were new, before I had to wonder if I was still enough for you. I gave you all my softness, I gave you all I knew. But somewhere in the house we built, I started losing me to you. And I still called it home then, even when I cried alone. Because leaving you was harder than staying somewhere cold. I didn't leave because I hated you, I didn't leave because love died. I left because I couldn't keep breaking, just to prove I was still trying. And I know you say you see it now. God, I wanted that before. But sometimes when a heart keeps waiting, it forgets what it was waiting for. I still think about your laughter, still hear your songs at night, still wonder if another lifetime would have let us get this right. Back when love was easy, you were all I knew. But love became a mirror of the pain I couldn't move through. You were once the place that found me when I didn't know where to begin. You made me feel like I was whole before I started breaking again. I gave you all my softness until I had nothing left to give. And I had to choose between our story and the girl who had to live. So if this is where we end now, please know it still was real. You were once the place I ran to before home forgot how to feel. I didn't stop loving you, I just had to let us go. Because losing you was painful, but losing me hurt more. And maybe that's the saddest truth, the part you'll never know. You were the first place I felt found, and the hardest place to